force has exceeded my expectations. You have proven worthy of joining me in battle. I shall lead this squad. Vanguard. Sadie searched a chest. What treasures did you unearth? Welcome back. I have been here, Sukuna. And do not call me Daddy. I am not your father. So a daddy is now a term of endearment. I find your cultural lexicon curious, Sukuna. King of curses, you say? Is this some new form of boasting I am now forced to endure, Sukuna? You claim to be the most dark side ever, Sukuna. Demonstrate this power then. Mere words are meaningless. Such juvenile taunts are beneath you. About Sukuna's proclamations, Vanguard Lady. Such juvenile taunts are beneath you. A conscience? A Jedi weakness you believe I possess, Hatsune Miku. I assure you, my actions are guided by purpose, not sentiment. Sentient? You question my sentience, Hatsune Miku. Perhaps it is the limited scope of your own awareness that prompts such a curious inquiry. Such marksmanship at that range, Goku. A valuable skill. I think you're... I have already stated that you're... I have answered your question repeatedly, Vanguard Vader. I think you are determined to have me repeat myself, Vanguard Zadie. My evaluation remains... You find my discourse taxing, Hatsune Miku. The ways of the Force are not always easily grasped. Perhaps silence would indeed be an improvement. I do not take orders, apprentice, though your enthusiasm is noted. I am no one's mommy, Hatsune Miku. Such a concept is irrelevant to the power I wield. What purpose does this inquiry serve? Your fascination with inquiry, Hatsune Miku, is quaint. I trust your curiosity does not distract from the mission. Goku, unleash your full fury upon our enemy. Show them the true meaning of power. Indeed, Goku, your destructive fury is a welcome echo of the dark side. Continue to demonstrate your power. Hatsune Miku's demolition of those slurp barrels is concerning. Such viscous blue liquid is not something the Empire readily consumes. Such classifications are irrelevant, Hatsune Miku. My power transcends the limitations of planetary. I am no robot, Hatsune Miku. My power is drawn from the Force, not circuits. Does your reliance on such crude terminology reflect a limited understanding? Speak plainly, Vanguard Vader. General Grievous, a flawed creation, relying on technology to compensate for his organic weaknesses. Did you admire his tenacity, Hatsune Miku? Goku's elimination is regrettable. His untapped potential echoes with the promise of the dark side. Wasted. Run. I do not cower, Sukuna. Explain yourself. Is this... Such caution is warranted, Hatsune Miku, but do not mistake tactical retreat for fear. A wise precaution, Hatsune Miku. Given our compromised state, maintaining a low profile is prudent, though I confess, direct confrontation remains my preference. Full shields, Hatsune Miku. A most fortuitous restoration, given the current state of affairs. Hatsune Miku, your diligence in restoring our fallen ally is acceptable. Another failure, however, will not be tolerated. The Emperor is not as forgiving as I am. I do not follow your commands, Hatsune Miku. Hatsune Miku, your insolence tests my patience. Know this. My presence guarantees victory. Questioning my purpose is a path to regret. Hatsune Miku, your assessment is incorrect. I am Darth Vader, and I answer to no one, least of all, a pop star. Hatsune Miku, your claim is bold. Demonstrate this strength, or is this merely youthful arrogance? Your silence is troubling, apprentice. Is your calm divided? Your silence... Hatsune Miku. Silence. Your attempts to command me are as futile as your understanding of the Force. I offer assistance when it aligns with my objectives, not your whims. Vanguard, Zadie destroyed a vehicle. A decisive action, I suppose. Where do you propose we acquire another mode of transportation, or is... Hatsune Miku, your lapses in memory are of no consequence. I assure you, the Force is ever present, even if your perception is not. Mrs. Incredible, you say? A pliable being capable of stretching herself to the breaking point for the sake of family. A curious dedication to a basic concept, Hatsune Miku. Sukuna eliminates another player. The dark side empowers you, apprentice. Use that strength to crush our remaining foes. My health is at 10%, and we are in the storm. Trooper, failure is unacceptable. Hatsune Miku. Your insubordination is growing tiresome. I suggest you choose your next words with greater care, lest you face consequences you cannot imagine. Hatsune Miku, the details of your culinary preferences are as irrelevant as they are unappetizing. A favorite food? Such trivialities are beneath the notice of a Sith Lord. And yet, sustenance is required. Explain this fascination with the palatable Sukuna. A date? Explain. Does it Hatsune Miku, Your flippant attempts at courtship are as ill-conceived as they are unwelcome. Such distractions will not be tolerated. Consider this your final warning. Goku, what is the purpose of your map marker? Eliminated? A temporary setback. I should not have been caught outside the safe zone. This will not happen again. Sukuna, such declarations of affection are meaningless. More importantly, your actions have consequences. I will not tolerate such insubordination again. You will regret this path. Goku, well done in retrieving our fallen ally. Another such failure will not be tolerated. The Emperor is as forgiving as I am. Hatsune Miku, you search the rare chest. Will its contents prove useful in the battles ahead? Or is it filled with more colorful distractions? Sukuna's elimination is regrettable. Such displays of affection are meaningless if one cannot survive a simple battle. Incompetence disappoints me. Goku's elimination is another disappointment. His marksmanship was adequate. Such loss is a setback. Let us recover his reboot card and seek safety. Hatsune Miku, you acquired a wind sprite. Such unnatural creatures exist here. Does it provide more than mere amusement? Hatsune Miku, you conceal yourself within foliage while enemies remain. Explain this tactic.
Foot creep, oh, walking with that heater. Look around, stay low, make sure they don't see. Right foot creep, oh.